10. Momentum always going up, and he's in there for a score. Dreeny takes the lead here at the Madden Bowl.
Draw.
Henry
He's tracking. He's fired. Whoa!
Touchdown, Kim. He takes the lead with 17 seconds to go. Unbelievable. And he lobs it up the hill. And it's caught.
He's got it. Are you kidding me?
Timeout down at the 6-yard.
Dog, what? So you're telling me in this game that the winner got over $100,000? The fact this guy pressed a button and the computer decides to catch the ball has nothing to do with what either of these guys did skill-wise. The fact this guy pressed a button, an animation in the game that had nothing to do with either of these two players, meant the difference in $100,000. Luckily for the guy that won, he ended up still winning. The guy didn't convert after making that big catch, but just the fact that animation that had nothing to do with either of these guys could have been the difference in $100,000. Dog, that's a lot of money. So in case you were wondering, this is what he could have done with $100,000 if you would have finished that drive. This is what he could have done with that. And all he could have had to thank for that $100,000 would have been the computer's animation. We could have bought 666 castrated male goats. Dog, I would have been so happy if I could have bought that many goats. Also, he could have bought 52 scale desert camel statues. I would have had such a lit front yard if I could have bought these. He could have roughly bought 250 pairs of Yeezy Boost 350 Beluga 2.0s. He could have filled an entire room filled with Yeezys. He could have bought a used Lamborghini and still had roughly $10,000 left over, all because of a computer's animation. A Lamborghini! And last but not least, he could have bought roughly 220 rabbit skeletons. Yes, he could have had 220 rabbit skeletons. So I'm making this video not to try to make anybody mad, not to bash any developer, not to bash any company. It's just me expressing my own genuine concern on a video game title that is essentially like my job. And the fact of the matter is, it's facts that less people are playing this game, less people are searching about this game than in years. So obviously there's some sort of problem, and as somebody with the platform that I have to reach many people, I feel like it's part of my job to try my best to get to the root of the problem and try my best with you guys as a voice as well to come to some genuine conclusion to see what we can possibly do to make this game better. Because throughout the years, the number of people playing video games and searching online go up, but the number of people playing Madden go down. So that's not good for me, that's not good for EA, that's not good for football fans in general, because football fans are basically restricted to one platform to play their favorite sport via a video game, and that's Madden. But for some reason, the amount of people that enjoy football and enjoy playing video games goes up, but people playing Madden and searching Madden go down. So there's obviously gotta be a problem. And like you saw in the intro, that sparked this video idea in me, because I watched that and I was like, dog, what? Because the intro shows you guys, like, this game is so freaking random, man, and there's just so many problems that I don't know how to fix specifically. I know what the problems are. It's not necessarily my job to come up with the solutions, but I can pinpoint the problems where I see them. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are passionate about these issues, and I've seen that via social media when I try to voice my opinion on what I think's wrong with the game. There's a small circle of people that get really mad at everything I think. So I want you to know, going into this video, I'm a casual player, where the majority of people that do play Madden are casual. So like, if you want to see the game increase in numbers and popularity and the number of people playing, and want to see the game thrive, it's got to be to where a casual football fan can sit down and enjoy playing it. And in its current state, in the state it's been the past couple years, that's not the case. I mean, there's a problem when I finally convinced a couple of my friends to come play Mud Squads with me online. We literally play for 2 minutes. We come up against a 99 overall team, and I'm sorry, my friends that haven't played the game in months, we end up quitting because for some reason my opponents run halfback dive and halfback stretch every single play, and they know something about the game that allows them to be effective with their plays, and we quit within the first 2 quarters because it's just not fun. That's the genuine concern. This game is in a state where it's just not fun. And playing video games are supposed to be relaxing and fun. Now this is where this video is probably going to get the most hate. My opinion, I've came to the conclusion, man, Madden is not a skill-based game, to me personally. It's a strategy game. It's a strategy game. The fact of the matter is, the best way I can compare it, somebody that plays Call of Duty. They play Call of Duty every single year. Obviously, if they're good, they're good. If somebody that plays Call of Duty doesn't get the newest Call of Duty for the first 5 months they pick it up, yeah, they might be rusty, but in the 5th month of playing it for the first time, if they are skilled in playing Call of Duty, they'll be able to do good. They'll be able to play solid. Now, you get somebody that plays Madden year in and year out. Say they don't get the game until December or January. They pick it up and play against somebody that's experienced in that particular Madden game. They're going to get destroyed. Why? Because they just don't know what plays to run. And does knowing what plays to run, what plays are most effective in a game, does knowing what plays to run, is that equate to skill? I don't think so. Like, knowing what plays to run, knowing what plays are effective, knowing what plays, like, that glitch out the computers, that, to me personally, is more about strategy. That's not about skill. And until the game is about skill, it's not going to catch the eye and be enjoyable for the casual user. But the main problem, though, is with the sport of football, like, me personally, I don't know how to fix that. Because no matter what you do in a football game, when you're playing against somebody else, there's 10 AI at one time. There's 10 computers doing their own thing that you can't control. Obviously, you can like do adjustments, stuff like that, but you get what I'm saying. There's 10 people that you cannot user, that you don't have full control over at the same time. So like, how does what the computer do? The computer's missing tackles, the computer not being in the right coverage, letting a guy win a one-on-one ball. Like, how is that your fault? And once again, going back to that intro, that potential $100,000 play, the guy literally pressed a button and the computer made a one-on-one catch. Neither of those guys, after the guy pressing the button to throw to receiver, had anything to do with that catch. Yet, that one catch could have been the difference of $100,000. I don't know how to fix that issue right there specifically, but I can bring up the point that it is a problem. So for this game to attract as many players as possible, to attract the players that aren't like your die-hard Madden players, to bring new people into playing this game year in and year out, I feel like personally, you have to change the game from the basis of the whole goal of the game. The whole goal of mastering the game and becoming good at the game is going into the game, getting it, and find the same 3 or 4 plays that are the most effective, and they run those over and over and over and over again. And so a casual player, like, that can't be stopped, because I mean, it's just how it is. But like you guys get what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I just absolutely hate it, because as a YouTube content creator where I base my channel, and my channel is growing the most off of Madden, it hurts that my channel's growth isn't completely up to me. It's up to the popularity of a game. I mean, obviously what I do can affect my channel's growth, but at the end of the day, if Madden was 10 times more popular as a game than what it is currently, my channel would probably be at least 5 or 6 times more popular than it is now, because you have more people searching Madden. Therefore, better chance, more people come across my channel and enjoy my content. But that's just not the case, because it's just going downhill. And unless we come up with a solution, come up with a problem, like, it's just never gonna get better. Not gonna get better as a game for us to enjoy, not gonna get better as a viewership on YouTube. The game just in general is gonna continue to die unless somebody comes up and tries to come up with a change. Now, like I said, I'm not the person that gets paid to come up with these changes. The guys at EA are. I'm not saying they're not trying their absolute hardest to come up with a solution, but until we pinpoint problems as a community and figure out what exactly needs to be changed, it can't be changed. Like, if you can't see the clip I played in the intro and see that there's a problem wrong with this franchise, I don't know. Maybe you are just a part of the problem, because you have got to accept there is a problem for you to be able to overcome the problem and fix the problem and become better. So, like, what I made this video for was to express my concern and to, as a community, try to come up with a genuine solution to fix a game that is dying. Yes, you might not agree with the specifics and what I said was wrong with the game, but I think we all can agree that there is some problems, and if we come together as a community and try to brainstorm, we can possibly fix these problems. So, I don't know, man. I just saw that competitive Madden game, the ending of that, and I was like, dude, somebody's got to talk about this. Somebody's got to try to voice their opinion, and somebody's got to try to make change. So, Basically, I just want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what you think needs to be fixed specifically in Madden. Like, what do they need to implement into the game to make it better, a better experience for their casual users, which will overall make the game better. So let me know your ideas in the comment section below. That's going to do it from me. Hope you guys did enjoy it and found this video somewhat useful. Be sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. But with that said, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace.